Hey there, pipe smokers. I wanted to share with you guys, and it'll actually lead to a question. Something that's come up recently with a particular tobacco blend I'm smoking right now. Um, Matter of fact, I'm smoking in this pipe. I guess housekeeping. This is my a meerschaum pipe, my one and only meerschaum pipe. It's a kind of a paneled, I mean not a panel, excuse me, a latticed finished Dublin shape, bent Dublin, and it's kind of coloring along a little slowly, but nicely. And this pipe is my meerschaum pipe is a dedicated aromatic pipe, and it's this particular aromatic blend that I'm smoking in it now that I wanted to talk with you guys about. It is from Cornell and Deal, and it is number 210, Very Good. This is one of Cornell and Deal's Burley aromatics. It's been cased or topped or whatever you want to call it with vanilla and raspberry. It has very light topping on it. It's not wet. Here, I'll show it to you. Here's what it looks like, and as you can see, I'm just about done with this tin. You can see it's way down there. And the problem I'm having with this blend, and I've had with a few other blends in the past, is mostly with aromatics, is that, you know, I'm still pretty much a new pipe smoker. I've only been doing this for about 3 years. So there's a lot of pipe tobacco blends out there that I'm really still wanting to try. I've got a bunch of them in my cellar. I bought a tin of because I wanted to try them. And there's quite a few blends out there that I really like that I would pretty much, you know, could smoke all the time, but there's still a lot of blends out there that I haven't tried that I think I would like, so I buy them. And this particular aromatic is one of them. Now, if you're the type of person who's been smoking pipes for a long time and know exactly what you like and only smoke that, you won't have this problem. You may have had this problem in the past. And if you're a fairly new pipe smoker and trying a lot of things, you probably will have this problem eventually. Maybe, maybe not. This aromatic from Cornell and Deal is good. It's not really synthetic or chemically tasting from the topping on it. It's not wet and goopy and leave my pipe real nasty with goop in it, and it's real light typing, so it doesn't really ghost a pipe, even though this is a dedicated aromatic, so I'm not really too worried about it ghosting a pipe anyway. The problem is, with this blend, you get about halfway through the bowl, and that nice aromatic flavor and aroma is completely gone, and all you're left with is just smoking a burley that is kind of bitter, and depending on what pipe I smoke it in, it really tastes bitter. So only about half the bowl is really pleasurable. The first half, where you can get that, you know, that vanilla raspberry flavor and aroma and taste out of it. And here's the problem. You know, you spend some money on buying tobacco tins. And I don't know if you're like me or not, but, you know, you kind of, it's almost like you wish, or I wish, the tobacco I bought, I either really liked it or I just absolutely hate it. Because I really don't like it when I get a tin like this where it's just good enough that I don't want to just toss the whole tin and just pitch it and move on to something else. Because I feel like I'm just throwing money away. You know, just completely wasted the money I spent on that tin of tobacco. I mean, this blend is just good enough where I'm like, well, let me keep keep smoking it, because it's not like I just absolutely hate it and could easily justify in my mind just pitching it and moving on. I've had it happen with a couple of blends so far in my pipe smoking life. I like them just enough where I don't want to just toss it completely and move on. I want to try to get my money's worth out of it, as it were. You guys ever experienced that, where you're trying a new blend and you like it? It's pretty good, it's okay, but it really doesn't do much for you. But you don't want to just completely throw it out, because it's just like you just pissed money down a rat hole. You get some enjoyment out of it, but not a lot. So it's like it becomes like, for me, I get this tedious chore of like, okay, now I got to wade through this tin of tobacco and try to smoke it up, which I've almost done. It seems kind of stupid to me to do this. Maybe it's just my nature. That's why I really wish I would either really enjoy a tobacco blend or just absolutely hate it. I wish there was no middle ground where it was just kind of like, meh. So, I guess that's what my question is for you guys. That'd really be interesting if you've experienced the same thing, where you try a tobacco blend and it's just good enough where you kind of enjoy it just enough where it's kind of like, I don't want to just toss it, throw it away, or get rid of it because it feels like it's a complete wasted money you spent on it. If you ever had that happen to you, and what tobacco blend was it that was like that for you? Anyway, hope everyone's been doing well. Appreciate all the people who review my channels and my videos, leave comments. That's great. I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks to all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys checking me out. I'm hoping I can make it worth your while. Smoke in peace, folks.